everyone, welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button. Anyway, no one has time for bullshit, so let's get right into it. Today I wanted to discuss some buffs that we will potentially see for Season 13. Rampart has recently had a shadow buff that they released to the game by accident that gave Sheila a half a second faster charge up time, which actually felt great. There are also some changes in the files thanks to Shrugtal that are currently not in the game that overall is going to improve the speeds at which Rampart can perform and set up, which is really what she is in need of. So we could possibly expect to see this buff for her in Season 13. Now, what this video is mainly about is poor Lifeline. I mean, she is quite possibly one of the shittiest legends at the moment. As soon as they took away her revive shield and transformed it into a double revive ability with no shield, I knew immediately she was going to be extremely weak. The revives are literally useless. Not only do they slow her down, but any revive teammate is obviously going to die instantly. No one is going to allow an unprotected revive to happen. So with the release of Newcastle in Season 13, you would automatically assume they are going to have to improve Lifeline, because right now she is pretty much the only medic, and she at one point was the best legend in the game. I want you guys in the comments to help me figure this thing out. We have 4 options for Lifeline. Option 1, we can revert back to OG Lifeline, which some say is a bit too OP. I personally mained Lifeline at this point when she had extremely fast healing, which also stacked with gold shields as well. I thought this was definitely incredible and would love to see that, but I do agree popping a battery in about 2 seconds is a little bit nuts. Option 2, we have Lifeline's incredible revive shield, but this was when she actually had to revive people herself and not the drone. So I can definitely see this being a viable option, just because that's definitely a bit more risky to pull off mid-fight. Probably a good balanced way to bring back her revive shield without it being too busted. Speaking of too busted, option 3, we can have just her shield return at full form, fully impenetrable while Lifeline is guns blazing the enemy team trying to stop the revive. And one of the absolute best times to be playing Lifeline for sure, back when she had this. I can see why they shut it down quick, but I believe she definitely needs her shield back. However, Thornton Smash pointed out in his video, which I can't believe I didn't notice or realize this myself when I was looking at these banners, but look at this banner Respawn leaked alongside Newcastle's leak. Her drone legitimately has turrets on it, so option 4 I think is actually the most viable and likely to come. Why else would they have a banner that has Lifeline's drone looking way different than it does now? I think this is seriously what is going to happen, and more than likely the enemy, if they come within proximity of a downed or injured ally using the drone, they will get shot by the drone, or maybe it will be a stun or shock effect. Either way, that's actually, I think, a really good way to bring back Lifeline's ability to revive, and the revive actually working. Literally back in Season 7 when she had her shield, if you knocked the enemy team and you heard a Lifeline shield go off, it was basically GG immediately. So I think this is a really awesome way to introduce protected revives, but not 100% impenetrable revives. Definitely very interesting seeing this banner. I think for sure the entire Apex community has been begging for Lifeline to get back on her feet and back to her former glory. So I would seriously, especially with this banner, expect a Lifeline buff hopefully as soon as next season, which is right around the corner. In the comments, tell me which Lifeline you think was the absolute most OP version, and which Lifeline of the 4 options should we have now in the game. If you guys enjoyed any second of that video, hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace.
I hustled up. You think I leveled up by accident? All just was immaculate. I'm passionate. I'm done with rationing. Let's talk the cash again. I don't need you asking it, but now since we here, we can talk the past again.